Thanks for watching Film Buff, really, honestly. It's fucking great.
Ethan? Ethan!
This kid, dude, so.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either.
Mira.
Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Smart, man.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you were the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Okay, I'll learn then.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Yeah.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for you to decide for yourself.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord.
Okay.
A proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course.
I was being a
Why
dude.
not?
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Talia seems to be...
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
Oh
He's
shit.
come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
Yeah. Gotta
It's
go,
your
man.
decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
gotta be done, my dudes. Sis, I gotta go. Aw, they were so sad. But so I don't get to play as Garrett anymore? I like Garrett.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things bad enough.
Okay,
as
let's
it
see. I
is.
think I can
I
handle
can
this.
handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
We'll shake hands for now.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Hey, back the fuck up, man.
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The
Died a hero, you
Forresters
fucker.
finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye. And look where that got him.
Shit.
And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Dude,
Calm yourself.
relax.
Oh, man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations.
Shit, man. We
Well,
don't-
now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, this fucking mushroom cup.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business.
Oh, fuck off.
Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not what happened,
Not
man.
how it happened.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
Fuck.
And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done.
Man, fuck
I'm
them.
not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Woo!
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Ooh! Ooh, fire! Lady
That
Forrester.
lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
Oh, goodness. Man, these choices were so tough. You fucking mushroom cut. Fuck off.
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Mira? Why does that ring a bell? No, I know it's not the Mira, like, Jojen's sister Mira. But still, it kind of...
Your sister can help us.
Ooh,
Although
King's
just a
Landing.
handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Oh, so I get to play as multiple characters. I was really liking Garrett.
Ethan made this for me. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Essos. What else? Okay, let's check it out, man. Read that shit.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
Oh,
I miss
Father.
all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
And that is...
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Oh, collector's item, man. Alright, man. She's got a pretty decent setup in here at King's Landing. A dusty old tome.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider.
I would
A
like
gift
to
from
read it.
Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
A ponderous old tome.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Not quite, not quite, Mira. Alright then. Mother!
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Oh, is that? Who is that? Ah!
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Who are you, man?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Seem... Oh, he's like a cleaning... What you looking at, man?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine.
Not for you to know, dude. Do your job.
Lady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie?
Dude, enough of the questions.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
Damn, man, with the questions. Take it easy, man. Ah!
Lady
Marjorie!
You're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
She sounds just like her.
There's something we must discuss. From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Shit.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
What?
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort.
What?
For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up. So I have to apologize to Cersei? Now, can't quite say I have nothing to apologize for. You know, I'm not in a position to be defiant. Maybe if I'm, you know, if I'm loyal to Lady Marjorie, and, you know, do as she tells me to, maybe it could benefit me and my family. So...
conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Oh, snap! About to see the Queen.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Queen Regent. or...
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
It's tough, man.
Good luck.
I don't know about that girl. She keeps, you know, they keep showing her just in the background, you know, looking at those two, and like a little bit of jealousy going on, perhaps. Oh, my dude Tyrion!
You can do this.
Damn, man. That's a crazy position to be in for this girl. Oh!
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Fuck.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Damn!
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors.
Oh my god!
Clearly her loyalty wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent, and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
Let's go first option.
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves. Pretending to be something they're not.
Oh shit, digs at Marjorie,
Who knows what
man.
lurks within their hearts. You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let
would...
the girl answer the question. Go on.
Stop! Stop! Oh my god! I know some people, some people can be like, "Oh no, it takes it away if you pause all the time." But, dude, Cersei is fucking grilling me right now. I have to think of some of these answers, man. Before I'm sure I already fucked up so many times, but not fucked up. Just taking it to an angle that I might not have. Okay. Be true to the king. I'm loyal to Marjorie. Fuck. Cause see, earlier on she was I said I'd be loyal to you, but like she was kind of displeased by that. She wanted more of like a. Should I just say I'm loyal to Marjorie? Maybe Cersei's gonna respect that. Fuck. I feel like even if I say be true to the king, she might just be like, oh, so you're not going to be true to Marjorie, who's done so much for you. But then if I say I'm loyal to Marjorie, she might be like, oh, okay, is that right? Fucking hell, man. Are you kidding me right now? Cersei, man. It legit feels like I'm facing off right now, man. She is a tough cookie. Okay. Again, I'll go back to what Marjorie said. Humor her.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Oh, Tyrion.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
The fuck?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Oh, damn, that side eye though.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Shit.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
Good.
The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Yeah, can't do that, man.
Are you willing to risk that?
No.
I'm sorry.
Not yet, man.
But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Sansa!
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Yeah. Tell me about it, man. That was fucking tough. Cersei and her questions, though.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little.
Dude, some of these options, I need more time. Like, I just need more time to decide. This one, for some reason, I don't trust her. I could be totally wrong, but like something... I don't trust her, man. I don't trust her, so...
Little intimidating.
I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course not. It must have been horrible. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back.
Oh shit, am I gonna get to
with
see
the
that?
4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. What? It's true.
He's a fucking handsome man.
Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Dude, I know you're fucking...
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I want
I
to be
don't want to
queen.
be queen no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see.
She's
Who
fun.
else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
Brienne.
What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
It wasn't me, my lady.
This is
fuck.
not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
Shit.
Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Yeah,
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
She did say she can't really say and do much, but let's see.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
No. No, I don't trust her.
About my family.
I trust her.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Out you go, Sarah. Fuck.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise,
Big
but
request.
she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
It is that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
That's right.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Damn. So many tough choices, man. Marjorie's conflicted, though. Look at that look. Look at that look. Yes! Garrett! My dude! fuck? No! Horsey!
7 hells.
That's Uncle Duncan's good horse, man. Oh fuck, is he getting skinned?
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
God damn, Ramsay.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. With all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Oh fuck!
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Oh no 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 no.
There.
No!
Hear that?
It's a horse.
I know I heard something.
Shit. Oh shit, he ran back? Oh no, this is a nice watch! No, it's not.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the Whitehills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
I want to be like that.
Yeah, man.
Like my father.
My dad.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. That took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Is that right?
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Who's that? Hey!
The Lord. We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Oh shit, everyone's here, huh?
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why'd you do it, man?
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks true.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of
Gregor.
bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are
Chill,
in this
dude.
together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
You
Hey,
address
man!
him as Lord.
Back up!
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The
is.
men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole.
Fucking hell, man. These are tough
I
choices.
will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If
No, I'm
you
not gonna-
punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Wow. What? Okay. I'm not gonna take his fingers. No, it's not that. Send him to the wall. Maybe he'll meet Garrett there. I don't know. If I show mercy, but here's the thing: if I show mercy, then you know he is right. Some they might think they can do whatever the hell they want. You know, if I show mercy, everyone else, they might think that they can just fucking do whatever. It feels like send him to the wall might be the best option here.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family,
That's tough.
without me, they'll die!
Fucking hell, man.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
Yeah.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance.
Trust a small console. Okay. Maybe, okay. I'll ask
Possessing
you.
wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Uncle Duncan, man. That's my first thought. But I have to think it over, you know. There's a few things.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Eric said people were going to starve. Why can't we feed them?
The war has taken its toll. Even our own stores for the house are dwindling. We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more, my lord.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight.
Actually, I wanted to ask, why did you send Garrett away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Garrett had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I only hope to give you an advantage.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Hey man, I'm not done talking yet. Okay. Let's see what this dude has to say. This guy's a bit of a loose cannon. Can I talk to my sis? No? No? Can't talk to sis? Malcolm? The fuck's Malcolm?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Ah, he's an uncle.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Whoa.
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Oh, shit.
He'd be a fine choice. And I trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Hey, sis.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
Yeah.
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
Okay, thanks.
You've always given me good advice.
Yeah,
Thank
sis.
you.
I could have asked her who the sentinel should be, but